Hi. Hi. You can see my shadows. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that you can see my shadows right now. I'm watching them. I'm watching them move. I was trying to put together enough brightness. I realized it's not that bright in here. Because I like to have nice low lighting for my eyes. But I found that a lot of my book lights that I read with at night. So I think that will help. I put some book lights there. Some book lights indeed. Fua, I'm here. I'm Fua Mew. But hi, Alexia, Pieman, Sirens. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's okay that you missed, Founder. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. And hello, Muto, and Deep Blue, and Love, and YouTube. ¡Qué bonita la caporrita! But yeah, I put in some emotes for now. Ding, 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 ding. We are affiliate. We've already been doing that since last stream. But I wanted to do something maybe a little more special. Thank you for subscribing with your Prime. Other Bezos bucks. Pumpkin. Hands. I painted my nails. They're kind of a periwinkle blue and a mermaid glitter color. Oh, Nayara, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, my fingers look kind of stubby. They're not stubby. My fingers are actually very long and elegant. Wait, I need to get an image of that deer again. Where's that deer? I need him again. Where'd he go? Wait, did I put him in my folder, actually? I need to put him in my folder. This is me right now. I'm gonna keep him up there. I'm gonna keep him there so everybody knows. Hi, Mike. I'm doing good. We're celebrating hitting Twitch affiliate. And, this is a bonus. We're getting pretty close to 200 followers. Pretty close. I'm like headbutting your hand a little. Actually, the nails kind of match my nails. But yes, thank you so much for the congratulations. And thank you for coming to hang out. This is gonna be our first hand cam together like this. I even made some tea, some hibiscus blueberry tea, but I wanted to show you guys this cup. What is that a holder? What do they call that? Not a cup holder, but not a placemat. Cup mats? Hey, what do you call that? It's no, it's cup coaster. Yes, a coaster. Why can't I think of that word? I've been forgetting a lot of words recently. Am I going senile from all the headbutting? Oh yeah, I realized my looping background music wasn't on. Let me know if the looping background music's a good volume. I realized it wasn't even on until now. How embarrassing. But yeah, I like this artist. Her name is Miko. And she does lots of cute critters. She has Cami, Latte, Mocha, lots of different characters. Yeah, this is kind of like a doily shaped coaster. I thought this one is pretty cute. I got it from a Bandai gotcha machine for like $3 because my Miffy one was getting really dirty. I had a Miffy one. I cleaned up the Miffy one and put it away. I was getting too stained from all my coffee and tea. I made some tea. And my coaster, I just had it aside on a paper towel for now. I'm gonna sip it actually. So yummy. So yummy. I hope you guys are having, what's today? Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. I hope you guys are having a nice Thursday and that you can have something yummy to eat. But for me, I'm just having some tea right now. I wasn't exactly sure what to hand cam today. I have a few options of things I want to try and do. But I want to talk about my emotes first. I have a bunch of emotes I put out, follower emotes, or like, actually I don't know which ones are the follower ones. I think this is just a follower emote, this one right here. I tried to like divide a few. This one makes me laugh, I like this one. But, I didn't know who I wanted to do my emotes yet. And I was like, well, we already hit affiliate, and I can't seem to make up my mind. And I'm working on a shoestring budget right now. So I figure, I was like, I still want to get emotes so you guys have, like, something to use to celebrate with affiliate. But then I found out that this one emote artist I follow has a program on Steam called Emote Lab. And I was looking at Emote Lab and I was like, actually, this is like kind of neat. You can customize your self into Emote Lab as best as possible. You can import custom textures, but I didn't bother with that just yet because I wanted to like check it out first. And it was making my computer overheat a little bit because maybe it's too high powered. I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying to make more. You make it yourself. And then, it has like a bunch of preset stuff. And it was only $8. Only $8. So I was like, this will fit my budget for now. It's not perfect one for one of me, but it's close enough. And, I was like, alright, this works for now. This works for a temporary solution. I don't see anything wrong with a temporary solution to my emote problem. That way you guys can have something to play with as soon as possible. I would have felt kind of guilty that you didn't have any if like, you know, I don't know what to say. I just wanted something there. And one more excuse, okay? $8 is a steal at that point. But maybe, I was thinking, okay, got some temporary emotes, got some basic redeems. I also want to talk about future stream plans and ideas that I have. I even got this little memo pad. You'd think my favorite color is blue, but the fact that I painted my nails bluish, I have a blue memo pad. But my favorite colors are actually sage green, a more pinky rose gold, lavender, forest green. I just like a lot of muted tones and darker tones of colors. Hooves! Hi, Lamb. I took off some of my hooves and I got my fingies out as is appropriate, as is custom for hand cams. You gotta take off those hooves. And you gotta get ready for some. Also, on my desk, I have a Littlest Pet Shop on my desk. My Littlest Pet Shop sheep mill. Can kinda... I know my lighting is not that great. I need to work on getting some better lighting. Yeah, I had that GIF ready. But this is my little... This is a new release one. This is not an original Lamb. This is, these are from the new Littlest Pet Shop blind boxes. I got them like 6 months ago, and they've been on my desk ever since. I really like them. This one is like a ferret or a stoat. I think it's much more like a stoat than a ferret. I love stoats and ferrets and weasels. I love small creatures. I love animals. I just love it. They're kissing now. I also like getting Littlest Pet Shops. This is Littlest Pet Shop. I also like getting Sylvanian families, aka Calico Critters. I just like having things like that. Getting handy today. Hello, hi. Tuturu. Hi, Turo Kirby. I'm a little nervous too about doing Handcam. It's a little nerve-wracking. I don't know why. It's like you can see something so private about myself. Something so private, such as hands. And that's pretty private. It's pretty private. But some ideas for Handcam today was I have this felt strawberry kit where thank you, they're periwinkle colored and mermaid scale. Periwinkle mermaid scale. I was like, there is a mermaid that lives in the lake outside in the woolly woods, so I was like, let me match them. But one idea was to make this little strawberry guy. It's like this little kit I've had for a while. I don't remember who gifted it to me. It might have been one of my friends or family members. I don't know. It was a long time ago, and I've been holding on to it for a special occasion. So that's one idea. Look at all this, so fluffy. Let me move that aside. Wait! This background music is kind of like a high-frequency infinity manifestation video will clip on your YouTube forever. That's kind of funny. Cementy did this music for me. I like Cementy's music. I asked for something that was somewhere between... Oop, I hit the whole freaking camera, sorry. Something in between the Forest Temple music and Ocarina of Time. And the kind of like medieval fantasy creepiness of this folk band I like. And they got a good mixture between that. I thought it would be... I thought it would suit me well. I'm gonna eventually upload it to YouTube. I'm just waiting for an art piece to go with it that I had commissioned. So we'll see. Yeah! Cementy is good. Are we gonna overuse that term? Maybe, but I don't mind if we overuse it. It's fine. It's fine. But having some other things. I try to like surround myself with a few different things so that we could prep for any future stuff. So I showed you the thing we could make, which I was like, oh, that can be like kind of like a good first step to maybe us doing something like this in the future. Whereas it's been a long time since I've sewn anything, especially by hand. So I was like, maybe we could sew something. And this is full of patterns and information. This is just teaching you how to make a bunny. I do like bunnies a lot. My Oshi is a bunny. Yeah, Luki like Miffy. I would love to go to see Miffy IRL, the Miffy founding spot. Oh, it's... I just want to go. Hold on, I'm gonna sip my tea. And then here is the Kappa with really big lips. And now this is not for today. This is for like whatever our next sewing hand cam could be as potential ideas. Got a panda. I like this panda one. They're all relatively similar. Maybe we could like modify it and I can make myself or something like that. That'd be fun to modify one. It's possible. A little funky bear. I was like, I could just use any body type I wanted. And then I can cut out my hair flat. And then my ears. I think it's possible. A monkey with a wrinkly forehead. I don't know why his forehead is so wrinkly. Like, why would they do that to him? It's kind of mean. Like, that's the felt you'll need for the wrinkles. I like this monkey better. And go, ooh, ooh, ee, ee, ah, ah. The other one looks like he has to pay taxes. This one doesn't. This one's a baby. This one's just a fish. Kind of like the idea of making little fish. I would make a fish for sure. This one seems pretty easy to do too. Kitty cats. Basically, for my horns, I could just do like cat ear pattern for horns. Oh yeah, I skipped over this. Sheep! Cause I just need to like do this for my ears. And just add horns that are pointy instead of curly. That's the only difference. What is this, a lizard? A lizard seems overly simple, I think. Penguins. These guys look like they're prisoners, like they're leather strapped in the first Saw movie or something. Let's see. Kappa. Have you guys seen that anime Saranzami? It's from the creator of Utena and Yurikuma Arashi and Marau Penguin Drum. Saranzami is about yaoi kappa boys that transform and do powers through buttholes. You're a cute alien. Hi, Augmented. This one's an alien, like it's literally a little alien. He's just like a little ghoul. He kind of looks more like a goblin than an alien. It's literally, we could make a goblin if we wanted to. It's got wiggly arms. Gabulin. You know that song, Gabulin? I could play the Gabulin song. That'd probably make my computer go majorly slow for streaming. Hi. On to Millen71. Hi. You love the little tapple? Mr. Tad and Mr. Pool. This is his growth stages. I had to make Pinky. I don't know what Pinky is. Do you think Pinky is a bear? Maybe. Maybe it's a bear. Or a unique creature. A unique being. A hippo? This is a kidnapper. He can make a sketchy kidnapper, and he can sneak around and try to kidnap us, I guess. I don't know what to say about him. He's just a guy and a kidnapper. Interesting. I think there might be an axolotl. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at this. I'm gonna set my idea again. I like how he has back. Actually, I kind of want to make the kidnapper. I can make him. This is a liar. I don't know, but he kind of does look like a liar. I know that's just like... Oh, it says stuff here. Liar lies. He tells his woeful lies. Somebody help me. I'm stuck in a squid basket. I can only tell woeful lies. Wow. I'll be crafting. I already have like a strawberry kit. I wanted to look at these ones, and we can like pick potentials. Yeah, unknown dark rooms. This liar looks like he would be part of a... Well, he says he grows about 5 centimeters per week. That's crazy. He looks like he'd be in Smiling Friends, I think. You know? He's a bad guy. That guy does bad things. He's wolfing bad things. He's always thinking about what wolfing bad things to do next. He may not look like it, but he's thinking, but he is. In his own bad guy way. Can't believe that's what it says. He's a bad guy. He's got little hands. We can totally, like, Frankenstein our own little monster and get this going. Oh, this is... I'm looking at these guys here. One's wearing a sombrero. And what is that, like, it's like a rice farmer hat? It's funny. Aranzi Aranzo. Interesting. Well, this will come in handy in the future. Like how you can tell the camera's flipped. I didn't know how to flip it back. So I only did one flip. Else it would have been reversed and upside down. Also, for future Handcam, I'm grabbing it. I thought maybe it's a little too complicated for today, because I have to do some schoolwork later. But this was a gift from Deep Blue. It is a hurdy-gurdy puzzle toy kit that can actually play a tiny bit of music. So I thought that would be fun to build too. But I need to do homework, so I can't do it today. It'll take a little too long, I think. And then I also want to draw a little bit too. I think it'll be fun to draw a little bit. It looks like a catapult. Kinda does in its own unique way, huh? And also, I'm preparing for future streams. I have to like literally pull up all my plans. I made a list of all my plans. Let me make a list with you guys too. Hi, Summer. I'm glad you're here to see the emotes. These are my tarot cards. I've got lots of tarot cards. Wow, look at them. I'm the I'll be the master of your futures. I made a mess. I'm gonna have a lot of tarot reading in the future. And I want to do people's birth charts for astrological readings as well. Oh, nice. This guy looks pretty cool. It's a full deck. Where did my case go? There it is. But at least you can look forward to some sewing, some tarot card reading, and building handcams in the near future as I continue to plan and grow. Eventually, I'll have a submission link where people can submit their information to get their full birth charts done by me. And the full birth charts will help me with future readings as well. I can do tarot readings without the birth chart, it just would help even more to get a better understanding of you. Totally not to stalk you, just to get a better understanding. Hi, Anokai guy. Drool, 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 drool. I'm also drooling right now. I'm a big drooler, and maybe having liquids isn't helping. Tuberex, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very excited about hitting affiliate, because now we have so many more new things. I love emotes. Emoting is fun. Wait. Tuber, the emote you just used. the amount tuber just used is what I can say my future model mama. My future model mama's emotes. How coinky dink? How coinky dink is that? Let's do another image. Look at that. I want to spoil more. But I'm trying so hard to be good and not spoil more. But it was so funny. I was started making these plans that I wanted. I was like, drawing myself over and over again, and I had in my heart of hearts, Pumpkin is my witness, that I was saying, "Oh, Pumpkin, I wish Neppy did VTuber models. I love her style so much," and things like that. Let me tell you, I was giving up hope until one day she announced it, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's coming true. I'm gonna try to make the strawberry guy. I'm a little nervous since it's been so long since I've sewn. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Thero. Right, we have a lot of string here. We have this pink. We have this yellow holding the needle. We have green for the leafy stemmy bit. And then the body. The pink is for the cheeks. I wonder if I can... Let me cut out the paper first. Also get the instructions out. This is how to make Sam the Sleepy Strawberry. Cut out the pattern. Cut out the pieces. And then we thread the needle. It recommends using paper to help thread the needle. And then we stitch the details of the strawberry. Then we stitch the actual strawberry. Interesting. And we'll be doing the whip stitch to sew it closed. This to draw a little face. Running stitch for the details. Yeah, we can do this. I believe in us. Let's see. Let me cut out Sam's face. I'm being ever so careful. I love strawberries, but I'm kind of allergic to them. They give me rashes when I eat them, sadly. But I still eat them sometimes. I kind of got the cut a little funky there. Cool. I really like to eat blackberries and marionberries and gooseberries. Gooseberries are just kind of like... They remind me of like a sour cherry tomato. I wonder if they're in the same family, actually. Have I ever worked with pipe cleaners? So easy? For some reason it didn't pop up in that chat, but it popped up in this chat. Probably because of my bad. I've never worked with pipe cleaners before. I have a long time ago. I have some black pipe cleaners, but I usually play with the cats with them. I don't even remember why I got them. But I do have some. Boom. Ah! I almost knocked the paper over. Pipe cleaners are recommended source for smoke screens in some war games. Oh, I can see that. That makes sense. I can see that working. These scissors cut so nice. Normally these are the scissors that I use to cut my hair. These are my hair cutting scissors, but they aren't craft scissors technically. People, animals, even dragons. Ugh. I know I did buy the pipe cleaners for a reason, I just can't remember why, but I've had them for a long time now. I must have had some reason. I did used to craft a lot more than I craft these days, but I'm getting back into crafting and stuff. Sometimes life gets in the way and you can't craft as much. But now I want to craft more. Especially because in my interior design classes, crafting is a good thing to do. I want to, was watching videos on how to make your own adult house out of, cardboard boxes, paper mache, and plaster. And I would like to do that. I know it'd be a lot of work. Oh, hi, Riot. Roll call! Spelled correctly this time! Gundams are fun, and they like the 30-minute missions, sisters, 30-minute missions, Gundam, any of those like other like anime girl waifu build kits are good too. I have a lot of those and I've done. I like making things, but then I get worried about running out of space. New Ghost in the Shell one, yeah. Ring! Riot, you want me to flip you off? Okay, I'll flip you off this one time. Just kidding, it was 2 times because those 2 fingers. Did you get that? It's double powered. See? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Now let's see. Cutting so precisely. I'm locked in. Oh! I'm holding these scissors like really powerfully and intensely. I got some crazy grippers. Oh, really? Look, I'm being so clean and precise. I also think I would like to do a song cover in the near future. I want to keep practicing my singing, but I thought it'd be really fun to do a song cover. Even though the song that I want to cover, I don't know if many people like would know it, but I still want to do it, you know? Like, it's a dream. I want to do it. So for now, I plan all the details in my head, and I'll practice singing, and it will happen. It's the song that I would like to cover. It's from this band I like called Telenovela, and it's called The Funeral, and it's a good song. I would play it if I wouldn't get in trouble, you know, but I could link it. Let me see. And I want to like get a cowgirl outfit art of me to go with it, because when you see the music video for the song, you'll understand why I would want to do it that way. Here is the link. It's a long link. And that's it. I'll link it on YouTube as well for YouTube watchers. That way you can see it too. But that's the song I would like to cover. I think it's a lot of fun. Okay, let me cut out cheek number 2. Though I don't understand of cutting out 2 cheeks. They're relatively the same. But I'll just do it. So I'm following the steps. Gotta be... sometimes I can be quite naughty and not follow steps properly because I think I know best, and then I get ahead of myself, and then I have no one to blame but me if I make a mistake. Because I got too ahead of myself. Boom. 2 cheeks. 1 strawberry. You know, we should make a radish one too. That would be really cool, a radish one. Alright, now I'm gonna just draw on reverse sides. Maybe I can use one of the gel pens. Hi, Hyrule. Yeah, sometimes you gotta break the rules to rise to the top. I wonder if the gel pen would go on here. Oh, it definitely does. just doodling around the strawberry. Not moving too much. Hopefully I don't get the gel pen on my beautiful woolly hands. Oh. I almost missed a spot. I'll try cutting them both out at the same time. What does affiliate mean? Oh, affiliate is now you can subscribe and get emotes. That also means I have channel points and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can subscribe and get that, but now I also have channel point redeems, which is cool. Roll call! Hyrule made it! I like these little emotes, they make me happy. I like this one too, it's like, ugh, I'm dead. I'm really excited that the gel pen worked. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Okay, let's cut it out. I'm gonna overlap them instead of drawing twice so I can know it's 100% a match and I won't make any mistakes. Okay. Gotta make sure to keep it even. And not let it shift. I guess I could have gotten pins. I do have pins. I could have pinned it so it didn't get separated. I forgot in the moment and just started going to town on it. Sometimes you gotta go to town on a berry cutting. Why, come on. Did not cut this part well enough. There we go. The strawberry. I'll put the trash on the floor. I'll clean that up later. Hi, Jack Jaguar. I am making a little sleepy strawberry guy. You know what? It's kind of similar to it than I have. So, I have this old-fashioned friend who she used to make a lot of stuff like this and give them out as gifts. And I have a collection of them. Let me grab my drawers right here. So, I had this friend who would make things just like this. She was a really good artist too. And she would bring them to different events and give them as gifts. So here's like a gray little gnome, a red bear, Rudolph, an angel bear. Because I have a purse that matches this, so she made it match my purse. And then a strawberry baby. I mean, it's not strawberry, star baby. So I have this little collection now. And I think they're so cute. And now I want to make some, and I think I can learn how to make them for myself. I think it's possible. Now we flip this so we don't see any of the gel pen on this side. Oh, my cat's here. Let me put my cat out so he doesn't disturb. 2 seconds. My cat, he needed to be let out. It was necessary. If I didn't let him out, he would be naughty. Probably try to climb over everything. And then it would get all messed up. Okay, so got the strawberry base. I think we just cut out one leaf just to put on top of this. I think. Let me double check. Yeah, just one leaf. I don't even know if this would have room for 2 leaves anyway. 1 leaf, here we come. I'll draw on this side. It seems a little flatter. Alright, just do on top of there. Okay, yeah. So it'd be like this. Kind of like that. Something like that. Alright, let's trace around this again. The gel pen really works for this. Who would have thunk it? Not me. Well, I did apparently because I used it, but you know what I mean. Okay, I think that's good enough. This part is just going on top since it needs to be a little less precise since it doesn't need a matching one or anything like that. And it doesn't match perfectly with this anyway. I think this part's supposed to be kind of like a funky thing. I have gel pen on my hands. Damn it. You gotta lock in when you're cutting, I think. Yeah, always get a little bit of gel pen on yourself, for sure. I've been playing around with them a lot recently. Gel pens were a gift from Love Knife, which thank you again for that. I always appreciate everyone's gifts, support, and words and everything. The gel pens did come in handy in this exact moment. What's this yellow part for? I guess just to hold the needle. It's gonna start looking like that. Cute, cute. Now I gotta cut out these little cheeks. I don't really know about drawing these ones on. It's so little. I'll just cut like around it and kind of get like a guesstimate going. Yeah, it's a little too pointy. Maybe I just put this exact one over it. Okay, there we go. Two little cheeks. On the floor with this trash. It doesn't look cute enough, so I'm gonna do some cleanup on this cheek. I feel like I'm doing plastic surgery on a strawberry. It's gonna be very avant-garde and unique and special. Got a lot. I'm nervous for this part. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous for the sewing part because it's been so long since I last sewed anything. Okay, let me think. What's the best way to go about this? Let me look at the instructions again. I'm gonna keep the pattern though, just in case I want to make future ones or something or edit it. I just found it and I was trying to doodle otters. I pulled this out from my memo pad, and the only thing was when I was trying to like draw otters, because I like otters a lot. I used to play this TTRPG that was set on the King in Yellow's planet, and I played a deep otter that was a part of this underground society. And I had a laser gun because I rolled for a random weapon and it got a laser gun. So I was an otter shooting big lasers and it was a lot of fun. So I got into otters more and more. Let me see. Pew pew. Instructions are back out. Okay. First, I guess I'll be doing... Let me divide these colors. This red, I'm assuming is for the edge. But I need edge. And... the black is for the sleepy eyes. You know what? It's kind of funny, so... I'm looking at this. Yeah, sci-fi otters. Roll call on the world of squid. Hi, welcome. So he looks very much sleepy right here, right? He's sleepy. But kind of like on the instruction thing, he looks more worried. That looks like his eyeballs, not his cheeks. So it kind of has a different vibe. Totally different vibes. It's got red string, black string. Yellow string is meant for the seeds. Got dark green and light green. Okay, I have to line these all up. I think I start with the details with the yellowy green. Right? Oh, roll call! Yeah, I just added it. I didn't know how I wanted to do. You know, some people have redeems that like say hi. I thought roll call would be kind of like a neat one. You know, like, I don't know. I just think it sounds neat. Like it's a class, even though we're not in class or nothing like that. I just thought it was fun. Yeah. My tea is already cold, but luckily hibiscus tea tastes really good cold anyway. So we use the dark green to attach it. And then the yellow green for the details. Got my needle. So we're just gonna do a running stitch to show like the veins of the plant part, which I can totally do. Though it recommends using paper to thread it. Let's see, I'm gonna get it wet with my mouth. Hold on. That worked. Just getting it wet worked. I don't know if I should tie it off or not. Yeah, I'll just do a little tie off just in case. I don't want it to fall out and have to redo it. Well, let me use my mouth again. Cool. And I will have to make a little knot on the inside. Here we go. Let's see. I'll start it more. It is a little harder to get this kind of thread through, but it's fine. Maybe I should do it a little bit closer. You have plenty of thread. I don't need to be stingy about the distancing. Have any of you ever sewn before by hand or by machine? I used to have a sewing machine, but kind of broke after so many years of having it. Ooh, I hit my camera again. Sorry. When I hit my camera, it's like I'm hitting you. Sometimes part of sewing is just stabbing yourself a little. can see it. The newer sewing machines aren't made very well. That's why mine broke. You know it's more expensive to get your sewing machine repaired than it is to buy a whole new one? I think that's a waste. So maybe I should do some research into getting a vintage one that's well taken care of. This is turning out kind of cute. Have you ever been to your grandma's place in California? You'd see her sewing machine and thought about trying it? You should definitely try it out, I think. Oh gosh, I'm just trying to pull this last bit through. Ta-da! This row done. Now to tie this one off. That's the best way to tie this off, they're saying. A French knot. I've never done that way before. I usually, just do something like... I don't know how this will end up looking because of the concept of this. Oh god. This is so hard to pull through. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Pulled through. I usually do is I just do a little loop like this. And I tie it like that. Ta-da! It's a little plant vein. Still have one more string to give me for that. Now let's see. Oh, I see. It was untying itself a little bit. That's why. It's also maybe a little too much thread hanging out. I think sewing is a good hobby for people to know how to do. Because in an emergency, it's good to know how to stitch something up. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start this one at the tip. So when I do... Oh god. The tying at the end will be a little bit easier, maybe. Ah! Come on. Okay. Progress. I used to just sew my fingers for fun. And I'd cut up stuffed animals and sew them together for practice. I remember I learned how to sew by going to Granny Goat's home. And she had sewing stuff and I would just start playing with it. And then I taught myself how to do it. The old Dan. So I'm pretty much just self-taught. I'm self-taught on a machine and self-taught by hand. I think sometimes that is the best way to go for this kind of a thing. Is just trying it. Okay, that one looks a little sloppy. But I think it kind of adds to the charm of it. A little bit. I don't like how that's sticking out so much though. Let me trim it a little bit more. Alright, now this is definitely too short. Let me get the next thread. Throw away the old one. Mother chicken can sew. Yeah, that's so smart. I'm glad that they can, because it's very helpful. Sometimes you just need to like repair a button, or like you might get a little hole in something. Just simple stuff like that. Or if you need quick stitches and it's an emergency situation, then you can do a quick stitch on yourself. I gotta go to my mouth real quick. Come on. There we go. It's like I got this wet for a reason. I'm gonna do a double knot this time because it kept trying to like undo itself, because this stuff doesn't like really stay tight in this kind of a simple a knot. Oh, custom quilts. I want to learn how to make a quilt. I have this friend that she does quilting classes, and sometimes she goes to France for the quilting class. And I want to try making quilts. I want to take a quilting class. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It sounds like an old lady thing to do, but a young maiden can do cute things like that. Oh, I hear my cat crying. He wants to come in. But I can't let him in right now. I know he's gonna try to jump on my lap if I let him in. He's really needy like that. I was struggling to do my homework yesterday because he kept trying to like get on my lap. Oh, using recycled fabric is a great idea with like old clothing, especially if the clothing is like worn out, and then it's like the quilt has like some memories to it. I've seen some beautiful quilts. My friend, she showed me this one quilt that had strawberries and bunnies and like stuff on it. It was like the most intricate quilt I had ever seen. I want to see if there's pictures of that online. She saw it at an expo for quilts and like won a bunch of awards. It's just crazy to know there's quilt expos and that they earn awards and stuff. I think it can depend on the intricacies of the quilt and the size, but I don't know how like an average like simple quilt would take to make. But maybe we could do like a quilt making stream one day. That'd be cool. If I can learn. Make a baby size quilt for my cats. looks good enough to me. And there has been a lot of cute fabric I've seen. Cool, so that's part 1. Also feels like this is not necessary for some reason, but we'll see what happens with it. Maybe that's just to help me line this up. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh well. That's fine, it is looking cute. Just planning the shirt quilts. Yeah, even just like planning through the different stages probably takes quite a bit. Okay, let's move to the next stage. Wait, where did the directions go? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. They're underneath that. I'm trying to not need to pee. I always need to pee. Like last night when I tried to sleep, I peed like 5 times. So now we have to stitch on the cheeks. And do eyes. Mouth. Put that aside for later. What kind of theme? I thought the idea of maybe doing like vintage toys and circus and carnival, but mostly vintage toys and cute stuff like that as a theme. I think that'd be fun for a quilt. Yeah, am I supposed to stitch it on with thread? I assume so, but maybe not. Let me double check. I don't know. I think I have to do this with the red. Who knows, maybe it's supposed to be done with the yellow. My cat is so desperate to get in. Hold on. I'm gonna grab him. He's so desperate. He's mad at me. He is on my lap now. Can you see the shadow of this cat? He's so interested what's going on this desk. Little guy, I'm so busy. I'm trying to sew. The shadow of a cat appears. He's so curious. Ooh, you can kind of see him. Stop! He's so cute. He's so cute. He's in my way. just want him to see what's going on. Because sometimes when you deny a cat, they become even more interested in what you're doing. Just letting him look real quick. Okay. No, don't climb on my keyboard. Ah! Gotta fix that. Okay, let's see. Knocked over a light. Is the light secure now? Sorry, let me fix it. Yeah, cat! Oh, Mumbo Zumbo, hi. Oh my goodness, this kitty cat. He's being too naughty. Might have to move him. Hold on. I'm kicking him out again. Okay, now I have to fix everything with my lighting. I had the light so perfectly balanced. Let me see. I think that's balanced again. Oh man, I really need to pee. Ah! I need to hold that in. He's being so naughty. I don't know what his deal is. He keeps like crying and like he wants to do something, but I don't know what he wants to do. I'm trying to figure that out right now. Sorry, 1 second. Fixing things. Is you for real? Just getting in the way? Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's hard to balance all of this stuff. Yeah, he's like literally the most needy little cat ever. He's so cute though. He really is so cute. He messed up all my stuff. Sorry, now I feel bad. I feel like the stream got a little messed up because of that. I'm sorry. Having so many cats, well, my older cats are pretty chill. My older cats normally don't have problems like this. It's my younger cat. He's not even that young, to be honest, but he acts like he's a total baby. Okay, I think I fixed everything. Let's see. I think I'm good now. Wait, let me double check that this string is not in the way. I think I'm good. Okay, we're back in action. Silly needy cats. Okay, now we're gonna stitch on cheeks. Can you see the placement again? Like that? This is such a bizarre little, like... I wonder what that's about. I have questions. I think the cheek should be a little more inwards, like that. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. I have kind of a different idea about... Ooh! I didn't tie a knot at the end. I had a delivery run scheduled, but decided you wanted a chill day. You know, sometimes you just need like a cool, chill day. Especially if you've been working hard. You need to relax. Like, sometimes you need to recover, and then you can get things done too better. I think that's good. Let me try this again. Gosh. I don't like the idea of doing like a little X for the cheeks. Like that. You can kind of see, makes it kind of look like a button. I think that's a cute idea instead of just doing like a little box around it. I think my idea was cuter. Let's go to cheek one. Okay, now I have to figure out the placement. Let me take another sip. I know I say I need to pee and then I keep taking sips of liquid. Do not judge me. I can make these mistakes. Alright. Let's see. Like that. And then... like that. Oh! It came out of the needle! It literally fell out of the needle, but I still got the stitch through. Hold on, let me wet it with my mouth again. I need to get a little dancing emote too. I think that'd be so much fun. It's a fun little dancey dance. He told your brother's cat that he's adopted and he attacked you. Sticking my head right it. Always being abused by that cat. Cat's like, serves you right. I'm not adopted. Okay, I think that tied it up. Got these little cheeks in. Oh, I'm glad you like the emotes. Emote Lab was pretty goated. No pun intended, except pun maybe intended. And now we need the black to make a mouth and sleeping eyes. But what if I want to do mine a little differently? Okay, let's see. Mouth. I like the idea of... Oh, I forgot to tie out... Forgot to knot the end of the string again. That's my bad. Yeah, it's coming out so cute. Thank you. Yeah. Ah! Don't come undone, string. Don't come undone. Come on. Got this string. Oh my god. Being problematic to me on the other side. It's okay though. I have a vision for the mouth. And I must see through. Cause this is where we can kind of customize it. It doesn't have to be exactly like the example. You're a little like, oh, a little sad. Hi, son. Hi. His little mouth. Oh, come on. Such here. Gosh, I have to be... we have to make little eyes. I know I can get up and pee, but I'm on a roll right now. Yeah. Kinda looks good. Just pee myself. Oh gosh. It's looking cute. On this side, it's horrible, but on this side, it's kind of sweet. Now, that real trick is gonna be making the second eye. This is where I maybe will go pee. Yeah, I'll go pee, I'll go pee. Let me, where's my little bear bee? This is bear eating. Boink. I'll just do like a big berry. And look at this monster right here. And now I'll be right back. Let me mute. I return. I return. My cats were going crazy out there, by the way. They do not like that I lock them out. You have to understand, I have to lock them out of my room because they get too crazy. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. I have such bony fingers. Don't look at them, actually. They're too bony. Got them bony knuckles. I'm embarrassed of them. Alright. Done with the string and make the last eye. Then I can do the seeds. And start stitching things together. I'm actually pretty proud that we're making this kind of progress, though this face is kind of funky. I feel bad for my cats. Once I'm finished with them, I promise I'm gonna give them so much attention. I'm gonna smooch them, I'm gonna go that big. You hear how big that smooch is? Like that. I go chew. Go chew. And then they'll be so annoyed with me that they're gonna wish they never saw me, or they're gonna wish that they never begged to get in here. They're gonna be like, wait, leave me alone. And I'll be like, I'll never leave you alone. And they'll be like, ah, like that. That'll be revenge against my cats. Does this seem too far out? Honestly, I don't even know how they did the eyes. They just kind of like showed like a very basic explanation. So I'm just kind of guessing. The wonkiness is a part of the charm. I'm gonna turn this into a cat toy, probably. I'll give it to my cats after and they'll destroy it. I think they'll like that. Special toy. I like to make things for them. Make them little toys. Darn cats don't appreciate anything you get them. So making them something... Or actually, they just like hair ties, to be honest. No need to really buy your cats anything fancy. They like hairbands, boxes, trash. What else do cats like? Cats also like drugs like silverwine and catnip. I like to get my cats silverwine. They go crazy over that stuff. The eyes are a bit wonky, but I think it's nice. Should have made this one a little longer. Guess I still could. I could literally just bring it all the way over. No one's stopping me. You can't even stop me. I'm gonna do it. There. I think that's cute. That's good. There. She's asleep. She's asleep. Don't wake her. Gosh, this type of string can be so annoying. It's alright though. Okay, I think I should attach this before doing the seats. I think I would just... I don't know, like... stitch along this? Let me look at the instructions. How should this look? back in my mouth. Hold up. Let's see. Ah. Hello. I think I got it too wet. Hold on, hold on. Shoot. Okay, got it. Perfect. I'm really honestly not sure how this part's gonna go. Oh shit, I think... This one might be a bit of a pain. I think I freaked up the string a little. Oh gosh. It might be a little too thick to push through, but... C'est la vie. Oh, you can't forget to knot it. I always forget the knot. Knot's gonna be sure doesn't ruin me. Yeah, I think that should be good. Oh god, I think I have to use my mouth again, hold on. I chipped my tooth before on a needle like this. Ow! Can't pull it through! I think I made it too thick. Yeah, one time when I was sewing when I was younger, I was like holding on to, I probably shouldn't do the things that I do with needles, but I was like holding it in my mouth because I was gonna make a stitch, and then the needle slipped and it chipped my tooth, and now I have a tiny little chipped tooth forever because of it. So that's well, it's kind of like permanent damage to my tooth. One time I left a sewing needle like this, like with the thick part, not the sharp part, but the thick part. And then I put my elbow down on it and it got stuck in my elbow. And that really hurt. It was easy to pull out, so I don't know. It's fine in the end. I do be making mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Sometimes that just ends up with a needle in you. Come on. Now it's gonna be like I'm making a second plant vein. I think I did that too high. I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty cute to me. I don't know if you can see some of the detailing. That's pretty strongly on there now. should eat it? Alright. One time I did eat a cotton ball by accident. Hashtag just goat things. These things happen. Sometimes you get a little too silly, a little too goofy. You end up swallowing a cotton ball because you're playing around too hard. Oh my god, that was so hard to pull through. I think my cats will like this as a toy. I'm excited to give it to them. I have to take a picture later so you guys can see. See if they approve of it. See if it was worth torturing them by closing the door. Ah, Rainy Moon 000. Thank you for the follow. I didn't even see that. That was 9 minutes ago. I was just too in the zone. I got lost in the sauce. We don't pay attention to the backside. Front side is looking good. Let me stretch real quick. I was leaning over too much. Ooh. Seems like there was a little bit of issue on the connection on the YouTube side. I had to check that real quick. Sometimes these things happen. I just have to keep an eye on it because my internet sucks. Okay, another one. I don't think I'll need all three. I can't seem to throw it. Hold on. I'm getting it as wet as possible. I'll stick it through this hole. Got it. Okay, time for the final side. Pull through. Come on. Holy cow, this is so hard. Why is it giving me such a hard time? Perfect. This part's done. We're making crazy progress now. Though I think it'll be a little annoying to do the seeds. Alright, so got that on. It is attached. Very strongly. Hi, Iron Maiden. Hi. Let me stretch a little. Ugh. Good stretch. Okay. Hi, Calliope Pup, and thank you for the follow. Me cute. Me cute. Thank you. I'm already chipping my nail polish. That's crazy, but very expected because, well, expected because I'm using needles right now. I'm struggling. Okay, seeds. Okay. I might not get as crazy with the seeds. Guys, that seems like a lot of work. Oh, thank you. I like a periwinkle and like sparkle. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll knot that side. I'll lick the other side. Let's see. Definitely struggling with this one. There we go. Got it through. Struggle no more. Come on, it's freaking seed time. Seed 1. Done. It's like freckles. Seeds are like freckles on strawberries. It's a little close together, but it's fine. It's like, it's a specific type of felt stitching. I know it has a special name too, I just cannot think of it for the life of me. It does have a specific name. Looks like it reconnected. Okay, I think I'm reconnected. I'm probably gonna split it into multiple streams though, which I don't like. I don't like when things get messy. It's been kind of a scuffed day. First for my cats. And my internet. It happens though. I survived. I'm back. Hopefully there won't be any more disconnections. It did start a second stream, which I hate. That's okay, whatever. As long as everything's working now. Yeah, it's gonna be some time until I can get any decent internet. I think they said it's gonna be in November. Which is kind of a long way away. Oh, good point, Squid. Disconnection protection. I should do that. Thank you, I'll do that for next time, just in case. It'll take 5 million years to do all these seeds. I was gonna do more sparse seeds, but this is just what happened now. Okay, I'm getting kinda towards the end of this string. To tie it off and use the next one. I have plenty of this yellow string, so it's no problem. See, you can kind of see where it's going. It's a little sloppy. It's been a long time since I sewn, so I guess that's okay. The moment I get too impatient, that means we're done with seeds. Oh god, this definitely messed up. This will be really annoying to pull through. Damn it. Let me try again. There's plenty of string. Dang it, I can't get it through. Oh my gosh, I missed part of it. Let me try the other side. Okay, successfully tied. Okay, we'll start middle phase. Let's go. Power through these seeds. Get this little strawberry guy together. I don't want to do these seeds. It's my favorite fruits. I like mandarin oranges. I like pink lady apples. I like pineapple. And blackberries. Those are my tops. I'm getting a CD with it. I have a lot of fruit allergies. I don't eat a lot of fruit. Oh shoot, this is gonna untie itself. Hold on. You've got like half of the strawberry still to go with seeds. Might as well lay back. Oh shoot, did I fuck up? Oh no! What did I do? What the hell? What the fuck did I do? Hey, what the hell? What did I do? Oh my god. I made a mess of that. I'll just cut it. I messed up. Well, at least good thing this will be on the inside. I'll start doing the other half of the face. Remind me to never do something at this level of individual detail again. Pumpkin and I were talking about ideas for like fun little outfits and stuff. And I thought it'd be fun to do a fruit and bug themed outfit with like caterpillars and apples and cherries and butterflies. I think that would be fun. Here we go. Side 2. So we don't get too in the weeds of that side and start balancing it out. Also, since my internet's been so bad, I'm so behind on animes and shows that I want to watch. It's been super annoying because I want to watch this season's anime and stuff. Though I did watch the first episode of Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games, which I did read a lot of the manga of that one. But seeing the animation is so funny because actually like seeing the fighting game scenes and the actual like clicking sounds of the fight stick, and I don't know, it's charming. Though sometimes it got crazy animations that you want to have seen. Yeah, kindergarten decoration type shit. Maybe we're all in kindergarten now. Let's be in kindergarten together and do arts and crafts. And learn to count in ABCs and read fun books and stick things in your mouth to steal them. I love Ingrid's outfit in the nude Street Fighter. Ingrid's outfit is so cute. Your favorite crown to eat is purple? Purple is a good one. Let's eat crowns together. You can eat anything if you put your mind to it. That's the GOAT motto. That's also Pig's motto. It's one thing pigs and goats have in common. Eating weird stuff. We're almost done with the seeds. Oh, I definitely have to tie off this now. We're almost done with the seeds! Last yellow... Well, technically I have one other yellow string, but that one was being bullshit, so I've got one string left. I used to see videos of this girl who would collect the... I don't know if it's like... what shade of yellow, but it's like a sunflower yellow crayon. And it was like her main collector thing. She was just collecting, or is it dandelion? Maybe it's dandelion. I wonder how that girl's doing with her collection. Maybe just snip, snip, snip. Maybe that'll help me. There's too many loose threads. Knot myself here. Here we go. Seeds. Queen of my existence. Come on, pull through. Please. I'm gonna have to yank it with my mouth again. Come on. Why won't you do it? Please. Let's see. I want to pull through. It's giving me so many problems. Yeah. I'm about to quit these seeds in a moment. I'm gonna rage quit. I stabbed myself. Come on. Making this difficult on me. Almost done with seeds. I just need a few more. Just a few more and it'll look normal and natural. Alright, that's enough seeds. I don't need more seeds than that. Any more seeds than that would be ridiculous. Who needs that many seeds? Have you ever had one of those white strawberries? They don't taste very good. They don't really taste like anything, to be honest. I bought fancy pinkish white strawberries one time because they were being like advertised like, oh, a special Valentine's Day strawberry. I was like, oh, that sounds good. I went to have it and it did not taste good at all. It did not. Albino berries, not very yummy. Can't believe I stabbed myself so many times. Yeah, they're not sweet or sour. They're just kind of nothing, in my opinion. I have to stitch it together with a whip stitch. Okay, I can do that. Honeydew melon? What? That's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, Lamb. I mean, I'm not a big fan of honeydew or melon or anything like that. I like watermelons. Watermelons are good, but that's insane stuff. There's even a rant about that in BoJack Horseman. I like that show. It's been a while since I watched it, though. I think they're aesthetically pleasing in Yoshi's story, but I wouldn't say they're appetizing in my opinion. I feel fooled. I always think they're gonna be good, and then I don't like them. Okay, put this like this. Now we're gonna start doing the whip stitching. Now on top. Hi, Puddle. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. We're just doing a little Handcam celebration stream. Nice little break from gaming to make something. You won't die on Melon Hill. That sounds like it would be the name of a song or like a story, like a ye old classic. I won't die on I won't die on Melon Hill. I know, I bare hands so lewd. Just kind of getting away from itself a little. it's almost time to change thread. Oh gosh. I think I'm gonna tie this one off like that and switch thread. We're doing good, getting that started. We're getting so close to done. You line it back up again. So this stitch is called a whip stitch, and I've never done a whip stitch before. But it is convenient for making something silly and simple like this. I can imagine I can do this for making cute little stuffed animals too. You guys want to learn something crazy about me? Something crazy and unheard of? Well, it's not that unheard of, but something crazy? Something crazy about me is I'm allergic to lanolin. And what lanolin is on sheep, they secrete an oil called lanolin, and it's often found in moisturizers and cosmetics and things like that. But I'm allergic to it. So I can't touch my sheep friends. Now I'm actually getting worried I don't have enough thread for this. I gotta use this more sparingly. It's my weakness, lanolin. I have a lot of allergies though. I'm an allergy girl. Living in my allergy world. Let me not this. Okay, making progress. Need to... We got... Oh gosh. 2 lines of thread left, and I don't know if it's gonna make it all around. It's kinda scary. Trying to get this thread off. Okay, let's see. Look on this side now. Gosh! Ow! Why is it being so stubborn? My gosh, I had to use my teeth again. More teeth action. Yeah. Right, let me just tie this end off. Okay, we have one more red thread left. I'm a little nervous about this. I'm worried we might run out. We gotta stuff this. Let's see. Okay, this is a good stuffing so far. A little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but we're making great progress. He's a little ugly, I'll admit. He's a little ugly, but oh well. Okay, let's start on this side again. I need this to behave itself and seal. Come on, Whip Stitch, don't fail me. Let's seal this thing off. Oh, it wants to untie itself. No. Guess worst comes to worst, we just use another color, huh? Guess I could have done green at the top. Could have been smarter. Look at that, it's almost sealed. A little more stuffing. Just gotta shove it in a little bit. I think a little more. Almost shoved myself in there. Come on, needles. Oh, shoot. Well, this did come undone a little. I think some of the string got messed up, so I'll do kind of a fresh cut. So yeah, I didn't do enough. Yeah, I just gotta do this so I can tie it off properly. I don't know if I can, it's so short. Let's see. I don't know. It's gonna be slightly problematic. I need to seal off just this one little spot. It's almost done. He's almost a real strawberry. Last threads. I'll do it with a little green. How about that? Where did there it is. It's fine if there's a little green. Little green never hurt. No one will judge. We just need to seal it. Let me get that thread stuck back in there. I don't know if I can actually. It's okay, it's okay. I'll save it. See? It's sealed now, even though it's kind of funky. It's fine. It's fine and it's done and I did it. I haven't sewn in years. And we made it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a cat toy. We have made a strawberry cat toy. Huzzah. It is done. I feel proud. Only took us a couple hours to do this, but it's no problem. Huzzah! Look at him! Look at him! It's okay. Hello, Rivian. On YouTube. Alright. I'm gonna sell this for, we can say $89 on Etsy. Easy, but it's still. I feel pretty good about it though. But this is where we're gonna wrap things up. Hopefully, I plan to be back on Monday with more Ocarina of Time. Hopefully, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll do Ocarina of Time next week and beat the game. That would be nice. Oh man. I don't know if you can tell by this nail polish. No, you can't. It got all jacked up. That's okay. I painted my nails just for you guys anyway. It's okay if it gets a little jacked up. Now let's look for somebody to read so I can finish my homework and rest and spend some time with the cats. And eat some lunch. I'm very hungry. Who's online? Let's go and visit. Let's go visit Hime. She is playing Minecraft. That will be fun. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye!